Greetings one and all, I'm glad you can join me and I hope you're well. We're on the ZX Spectrum 48K looking at a rather classic game. It's Dizzy, the ultimate cartoon adventure, published by Codemasters in 1987, and the Oliver twins were heavily involved with this one. Such a successful game it spawned 6 sequels, which I'm sure we'll come to at some point in the future. Also come out on the Amstrad CPC, the Commodore 64 and the NES. You control an egg character, which you can see at the top there, called Dizzy. It's an item collecting game, but you must destroy the evil wizard Zax, which is causing havoc with the Yolk folk. How do we do this? Well, you must make a potion. Bit of an odd jumping thing this, but interesting movement. Excellent, that's what I was looking for. You make a potion by collecting a leprechaun's wig, the silver lining of a cloud, vampire duck's feathers, and some troll brew, and then put that in a pan and then throw it over Zax in his castle. Have you got that? Well, maybe. Now, these collecting items games, a bit like Everyone's a Wally, for me as a kid turned into exploration, and I never really got very far. But I do know, those eggs get an extra life by the way, I do know we got to grease this thing first of all. So we need to, there we go, so we've done that already, hooray, so we've already completed a bit of the game. But it's one of those games where you can go left initially, so don't get fooled. It does tell you where you are there. We're in the main entrance of some sort of mine. Right, okay, so a lift, a spider, and we have to find that, well, get that key, I presume. I don't know why, but we will do. Now, graphics of this is great, movement is highly original, sound of what there is good. I like the intro music at the start, although it is a bit strange. The levels are detailed. Look at the textures on those rocks. It doesn't look square or anything. Lots of movement, a little bit of colour clash every now and again, but this is from 1987. Really well thought out game this. I can see why it had lots of sequels. People have been telling me to review this for a long time on the channel. I don't know why I haven't done up to now, but we can't review them all at the same time. There's a ghost there. I think we are holding a ghost finding thing, aren't we? I'm not sure. Okay. We might be able to drop on him. But you can only hold one thing at a time. So, you definitely need a walkthrough on this to get the best out of it. But this isn't about walking through. It's about seeing how the game plays. Bit of nostalgia. Sharing memories of it. So if you did own this game or any of the sequels, then let me know. What is your favourite of the series? Oh, come on, Nicky. It's a bit hard to judge the jumping when you're new to it. But after a while, you will soon get used to it. Quite an addictive game. Other exploration games are Jet Set Willy, of course, and Monty Mole, which we haven't reviewed that either, so that's on the list to do also, and that had a few sequels too. Codemasters, I first knew of them for the racing games, the Toka touring car games on the PlayStation 1, but it looks like they was around quite a long time beforehand and got a few good games on the ZX Spectrum in 8-bit territory. Bit of colour bleed on the lift there. I do like a bit of variety, so the red and magenta colour schemes works quite well. That tree's quite good. We need to avoid that apple, so it's well thought out, this. Graphically, it looks reminds me a little bit of Cauldron. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, which is quite obvious, but Dizzy can fall down certain different heights. He doesn't lose too much energy. Well, he doesn't lose any, actually. It's only when he bumps into these birds or enemy. Helps if you've got a map. You could probably get one from sites like World of Spectrum and a walkthrough too. Go on, Diz. A little bit of flickering on the movement as he goes along, but not too noticeable. There we go. So there's a colour bleed. When he walks in front of there, he goes almost invisible. Hope that's corrected on the Spectrum. Next. And I've died. Right, okay. You don't know what you're doing. Let's fall down this hole. No, it's not. This way. Right, so we're in some sort of cave. I see stalagmites there. Diddling. Oh, man. Come on, Eggbutt. Or Dizzy. Dizzy Rascal. Can we get past this bird? Right, so there's little tricks to learn on here, but you're only going to learn it if you put in the time. Haven't put in a great many hours on this one. Is that a river we need to get across? Good animation there. Can we get across that or not? I don't think we can, though. It's not doable. Yeah, it died. Really cute game, this. I don't think... did it come out on any 16-bit systems? Let me know. Check out the sounds of the feet on the ground there. Like footsteps. Add a bit to it, really. My favourite footsteps are in Horace and the Spiders when he's on the web running around. There are some homebrews of Horace, which I haven't reviewed as of yet, but I'm sure we'll come to. Might even be today. Horace in the Tower and Horace in the Mystic Woods, to name but two, but I'm sure there are others as well. I do want to come to some more homebrew games on the Spectrum 2. Good, so we killed that ghost because we had the ghost detector thing. I'm not afraid of no ghosts. There's a skeleton there hung up looking a bit sexy. I don't know what. Perhaps he thought he's going to have his photo taken. What's he up to there? Anyway, it's obviously not from an egg. The Yolk Folk. Never made it as a cartoon, I think. This is called Dizzy the Ultimate Cartoon Adventure, but was Dizzy a cartoon? I'm a bit dubious. I don't think he ever was a cartoon, was he? Interesting. If you know the answer to that one, then let me know. Why was this called the Cartoon Adventure? The best eggs are Easter eggs, in my opinion. What's up with this egg territory? Right. So, by collecting different objects, you can solve different bits of the game, and eventually you've done everything. But it's all about getting this potion so you can kill the evil Zax. So, a leprechaun's wig. I don't know how they... Oh dear, I thought of that. How do I do this? And there's a bag. Yeah, I need to time this properly. Anyway, leprechaun's wig. The silver lining of a cloud, because every cloud has a... There we go. Well done. Every cloud has a silver lining. Vampire duck's feathers. Now in the inlay it's spelled as D-U-X, so I don't know if that's like a proper duck or a different duck. That coat there you can use for protecting yourself against raindrops, because we all know raindrops on an egg is disastrous. Oh, I can't get out of here. And then I think we have to find Zack's castle once we put all the ingredients in the bucket or can from somewhere, and then chuck them on him, and then it's game over. It's in a cauldron, I think. Yeah, there are some pokes for this, which I haven't put in, for infinite lives. If there's one for infinite energy, I certainly would have done that. Can we get up there? What is that yellow thing? Is that like a trampoline, or is it just a weird mushroom? Looks like it should be a trampoline or a spring. Obviously can't get up there by conventional means. Maybe we have to find another way through. If you know, then let me know. I like hearing your information. Well, no, I'm not getting much bounce off this trampoline thing. Perhaps it isn't a trampoline. Or maybe it's a broken trampoline. Or maybe... Yeah, I don't know what that is. I can't get up here. Cursey, but even if I could do, I don't think I could jump over that ravine thing with the water in. Or is it slurry? Yeah, okay. So I'm a bit lost now. What the hell do I got to do? Very few games I completed as a kid. I think Attic Attack was one. Manic Miner, I got a good percentage in there, but didn't complete all of it. If you want to know what happens at the end of Jet Set Willy, then there is a video I've got up. I have to do a bit of editing there because I got a bit lost. I think what I was saying before I'm going to do the editing is, if you want to know what happens at the end of Jet Set Willy and Jet Set Willy 2, I have got a video up that tells you what happens at the end of that. So click on, do a search in Jet Set Willy 1 or 2 in the same video. It will tell you no, because it was impossible to collect all those items. Right, I've gone the other direction this time. That bridge there does collapse if you stand there too long. So jump on these. I don't know what these are. Meatballs. Whoops! Oh, don't roll off. Good. So it's good that the character's got his own unique movement. They don't all copy Manic Miner, which is a classic game. Here we go. Right, what does that say? Strange the ground. Yeah, whatever it said. That's scrolling across too slow. I ain't got time to read that. Right, so there's a spider coming down, like that one that attacked Little Miss Muffet. Oh, look, this trampoline's working now. Oh, no. Maybe I was on it wrong before. Or maybe it was just in the ground. There might be a way of getting it out. Over the spider? No. Damn it. Yeah, eggs and spiders, they hate each other. Oh, well done. They hate each other. So where are we now? Oh, there's the castle in the sky. So that's where we need to get to. That's Zach's place after we've got the potion. But we haven't got the potion yet. So we're way too early to be doing this. Yeah, see, that's terrible colour bleed. Look, it completely disappears. There's the bucket we need to put all the stuff in once we've done it. So there you go. That's essentially what you have to do. Go on, Eggy. And there's the rain I was telling you about. That coat that we ditched earlier on in the last goal. If you put the coat on, you can walk underneath that. So we need that to get past this bit. Which, why did I leave it here? You can't walk past. Damn. There's something probably good in that hut. Good old Diz. I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning. Sorry about that. That was my Duff singing. I don't know who originally sung that, but Vic Reeves did do a cover, which I think got to #1 in the UK charts. That's when you had to buy vinyl records and you couldn't just download it or copy it off another computer. Right, can we get up here? No. No. There's no limit. Look, I've gone to another song now. I think we've pretty much seen everything we need to see here in old Dizzyland. Maybe I'll try and... Can I climb up here? There must be a way of doing that. That trampoline was a bit weird. Come on, Diz. I expect there's a lot of fatalities in this land, because if eggs fall down from trees or any height, it's pretty much game over. Yeah, I think there's ledges in that tree, isn't there? Disguise. Can we go up there? Avoid the bird. There we go. Where does this go? It goes up. That's where it goes. Oh, look. There was a spade up there. Oh, God. It's a bit tricky to get up there. I think there was a spade there, wasn't there? Don't know why we need that. But they've hidden it up a tree, so it must be quite important. And it is quite tricky to get to. What is it? It is a spade. I call a spade a spade. Oh, no. I did a double jump. Eggs up. Excellent. Or other egg jokes. I'm up. Oh, right. There's something in the tree that kills you, is there? Did it here. At least it doesn't go into a death spiral of death. Right, come on. Yeah, well, that... This control mechanism makes it difficult to jump. But I don't let it down there because I think it's inventive as well. You'll soon get used to it. Oh, no. Eggs away. Eggs Benedict. And other eggs jokes. Put your favourite eggs joke below. If you're new to the channel, then don't be afraid to comment, because I like all comments. I love them all. Ding, ding. Right, I think we're at the end of my skill level here. Although we did get to the end of it quite a while ago. So we'll call it a day there. Hope you liked having a look at that one. That was the first of the Dizzy games, so Dizzy, the Ultimate Cartoon Adventure, on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Codemasters in 1987. Thanks for watching that one as always. If you've got any comments about this game, the Spectrum, or retro gaming in general, then please put it below. Until next time, take very good care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.